to another episode of Goin Hot. Today we'll be shooting the Ruger Match Champion and the Winchester Silvertip. Goin Hot! Well, here we are down at range number 1. Today we're going to be shooting the Winchester 38 Special 95 grade Silvertip hollow point. Yeah, and the box is dated to 1994. There you go. Yeah, we're going to give these a shot and see what they do on that rutabaga. Of course, we're going to be using Jack's gun, his Ruger Match Champion, and you notice he's got a new hammer on it. So we're going to try this out. Let's get that guy, let's get him clad in his blue jeans, the rutabaga. Yeah, he's carrying a little extra poundage. It was tough to get him out of the ground, guys, but the top remained. He's a little bit smaller, so given, yeah, dropped his blue jeans. Given how my, yeah, I've had a bad week, so I'm not gonna trust myself. I'm gonna get up close and personal to hit this thing. I don't want to miss it. There's only so much water to go around. So there we go. We'll get him clad and get that round going and see how it works. Goin hot! Well, Jack will be happy that his gun actually does work. That hammer apparently is a success. Let's get a look at the victim. Here's the entry point. Here's the exit. And here's the rutabaga. We clipped him on the bottom, went right through there. Yeah, he's probably usable. We could probably take him back and put him in the oven. She's still in the first bottle, but she did hit hard enough. She broke my other water bottle. So she's in here. Let's see what she looks like. Well, my, now I call that impressive expansion for a 38. 95 grain Silvertip Winchester. Beautiful day up here, but still the wind's coming up. It's a little cold, and all things being as they are, let's get back to the shop and talk about this. Well, here we are back in the shop with Jack's Match Champion. Stainless steel. This, of course, is a GP100. Ruger GP100. It's the Match Champion version. Their upgraded version, I guess. They do a little special work on the trigger and the hammer, in theory. It's got a 6-round cylinder, 357 Magnum, all stainless steel gun. They've taken the edges off the front of the cylinder to kind of make it reholster nicer. It's got that nice cut-down barrel. It's kind of reminiscent of the old Security 6. That's one of the reasons I like it. 4.2-inch barrel, fixed Novak sights. Of course, it's a single action, double action. Depends how you look at it. Most people call them double action revolvers. But I have seen people call them double action, single action revolvers. Myself, I have no need to cock a revolver, but Jack apparently feels the need. He put that hammer back on that I took off. So that's what we were shooting today. The ammo, though, is what we've come to talk about. And Yeah, this has been around a long time. The Winchester Silvertip. And I got a date on this box. It's 2/1994. Let's just see that. It's a 95 grain Silvertip hollow point. It's a plus P, and I tried to look on the internet to see on the Winchester website what the velocity is, but they're not making this round anymore, so they didn't say. Apparently the smallest bullet they have in their plus P 38 specials is 110 grain now. And so I tried to search around elsewhere, and all I found was a thread on somebody asking about this box of ammo he saw at the gun show. Never seen anything that small in a 38 special before, and there was a lot of talk about it being as anemic as a 380, and that out of a little snubby it wouldn't even produce enough momentum to expand. Well, it's a plus P, and it sure worked in this case. Let's take a look at the round in question prior to being used. That's what it looks like. And had those nice nickel-plated casings on them. Hollow point Silvertip, the classic Silvertip, just like everyone we've shot before, in varying sizes. And here's how it did on the expansion. Almost doubled in size at 5/8 of an inch. And what a nice even round expansion. No pedaling here. That's a full round expansion. You couldn't ask for better expansion than this. Outstanding expansion. Of course, the downside is you don't have a lot of oomph behind it because you only have a 95 grain and not 158 grain. But 95 grain versus 110, I don't know that it's going to be that much difference. And I used to carry this in my Smith & Wesson 642, which was my backup to my backup, my last-ditch effort firearm. And by that point, it would have been up close and personal, and I think it would have gotten the job done, I say. So at any rate, that's how that turned out. I'm really impressed with the Silvertips so far. Every one of them has expanded just like that. A nice, full, wide expansion. And yeah, this isn't new technology, guys. This dates back, as I show you, to 1994. So once again, I'm debunking this theory that nowadays they're making bullets different than they used to. So it's a whole new game. You can carry a 9mm. And I say you can't carry a 9mm right now any more than you could back then, because the bullets back then were doing what? They were doing the same thing. Yeah, the Silvertip 9mm the other day did the same thing. So nothing has changed, just apparently we want to use that as a narrative to explain why we're going to get rid of the guns we have and buy new ones. Says I. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in this week to Going Hot. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Going Hot. Till next time, for Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe.